Today, we're tackling a massive, incredibly relevant topic: surviving the modern content treadmill. If you are a creator or an entrepreneur trying to build a business online right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? The exhaustion is so real. We are constantly pressured to pump out content, chase these fleeting viral trends, and basically perform for an invisible algorithm just to get a tiny sliver of attention. But what if I told you that the entire landscape has completely shifted right beneath our feet? Today, I'm putting on my mentor hat. We're going to dive deep, and I'll show you exactly how to step off that exhausting hamster wheel and step into a much more sustainable, profitable future. So I want you to ask yourself honestly right now, are you exhausted from chasing the algorithm? Because I want to validate that burnout for you. Trying to be incredibly loud, constantly performative, and obsessing over going viral, that's a game that is practically impossible to win anymore. In the old days, whoever got the most attention won the whole shebang. People would show off a rented Lamborghini or flash a fancy watch, buy a ton of ads, and just rely on being the most popular, loudest person in the room. It was all about jumping on whatever was trendy, crossing your fingers, and hoping something, anything would stick. But the market has completely evolved. Audiences honestly don't care if you're just popular anymore. Why? Because popularity without authority carries absolutely zero trust. Okay, let's dive into this massive paradigm shift that's happening right now. We're transitioning from the old game, which was the attention economy, straight into the new game, which is the trust economy. In the attention economy, the only metric of success was views. You relied entirely on virality, and you essentially rented an audience from whatever social media platform was hot at the moment. But in the trust economy, the metric of success is your actual tangible impact. It's about serving specific niches and genuinely owning your audience. People just aren't buying from the loudest voice in the room anymore. They're buying from the people they know, like, and genuinely trust. Now, to understand why this happened, we have to look at the sheer scale of the disruption. 100 million. Just let that number sink in for a second. That is the number of users ChatGPT reached in under 2 months. It completely shattered the historical mold of technology adoption. To put that into perspective, it took radio, television, and even the early years of the internet years and years to reach that kind of milestone. The instant massive adoption of AI has fundamentally changed human behavior and rewired exactly how we search for answers. And this disruption, it completely transforms the value of information. Because tools like ChatGPT and Google's Gemini give you instant answers, information has absolutely zero scarcity anymore. It's abundant, it's instant, it's highly replicable, and it's so easily replaceable. Think about it. Over 90% of searches on AI are purely informational. So if you're exhausting yourself just creating basic how-to content or sharing general knowledge, you're trading in a zero-value commodity. AI can literally replicate your perfectly crafted listicle in 3 seconds flat. If you try to compete with a machine on generating facts, you are going to burn out for sure. So how do we actually survive this? Well, we lean into the trust economy. This is a brand new landscape where value is driven by authentic human experiences, proven authority, and deep connectivity, not just easily replicated general knowledge. You see, while people are drowning in this massive sea of abundant information, they are simultaneously starving for real, genuine human connectivity. They are actively looking for trusted authorities who have actually lived through the experiences they're talking about. Which brings us to an absolutely crucial takeaway. People don't pay for information. People pay for transformation. Seriously, if information was all we needed, every single person with a Wi-Fi connection would be a millionaire with a six-pack, right? But people get stuck in analysis paralysis. AI and search engines can teach you the what of any subject instantly, but lived, gritty human experience that teaches you the how. And that application, the actual transformation from a painful current situation to a desired outcome, that is what genuinely changes lives and builds real sustainable businesses. This fundamentally changes the entire type of content you need to be creating. It really boils down to scripts versus scars. For years, educators and influencers tried to look flawless. They used highly edited, ghost-written scripts packed with general knowledge. But the creators who are actually winning today, the ones who aren't burning out, are teaching from their scars. They're dropping that polished, fake influencer persona, and they're sharing the authentic earned through failure experiences of their own entrepreneurial highs and lows. You don't have to look perfect anymore. Actually, scratch that. You shouldn't look perfect. You just have to be real. In fact, your failures are literally your most valuable asset. The source material for this explainer shares an incredibly powerful anecdote about this. Imagine sitting someone down and just telling them, hey, don't drink and drive. I mean, it's good information. Sure, but it's totally general. Now imagine someone telling you the raw story of how they made a terrible mistake, smashed their car into a tree, broke their neck, suffered a collapsed lung, and they physically point to the actual visible scars on their face from that night. Which one carries more weight? Which one builds a much deeper level of trust? The scars every single time. The experiences you live through, even the ones you're kind of ashamed of, are exactly what close that connectivity gap with your audience. AI cannot fake your scars. And this brings us to a really vital distinction. You don't want to be an influencer. You want to be a contentpreneur. A contentpreneur is a creator who uses content strictly as a vehicle to lead the exact right viewers to a specific solution. They aren't trying to be famous. They are trying to build a quiet, highly sustainable business. And most importantly, they focus on owning their audience, like through an email list or a private community, rather than just renting that audience from a fickle algorithm that could change tomorrow. If you're a burnt-out creator feeling the intense pressure to get millions of views, let's look at the famous 1,000 true fans math, because this is a real game changer. You only need 300 customers paying you $100 a month to build a $30,000 per month business. The source actually points out a creator who generates 6 figures a month with just 40,000 YouTube subscribers, while there are others out there with 1 million subscribers who struggle to make even a fraction of that. Small audiences can build massive businesses. You don't need viral fame. You just need to be the trusted authority for a small, very specific group of people. And this is exactly why building on rented land is so exhausting. When you rely solely on social media algorithms, you are at their absolute mercy. Platform payouts and ad revenues seem to get lower every single year. It's ephemeral. Your reach can literally vanish overnight with one algorithm update. Contrast that with an owned audience. When you build actual trust and sell a transformative product to record your true fans, you establish a high lifetime value. It's sustainable. It gives you direct communication, and most importantly, it gives you peace of mind. So what's the best system for doing this today? It's the Evergreen YouTube Flywheel. YouTube is arguably the ultimate evergreen platform because people actually go there to actively search for solutions to their problems. A video you post today can organically attract the exact right people years from now, saving you incredible time and energy down the road. The system is beautifully simple. Step 1, target a single specific avatar. Step 2, make content solving their painful problem. Step 3, offer a real transformation through a digital product or service. And Step 4, deliver such amazing results that those viewers become organic brand evangelists, spinning the flywheel all over again. Now, becoming a trusted authority in this flywheel isn't about knowing everything. It's about following a few core principles. You solve specific, painful problems. You share actual, actionable frameworks, not just fluffy motivation. You show real proof from your own life. You teach with depth, totally bypassing the hype. But honestly, perhaps the most liberating principle of all is this. Just document your journey. Stop trying to invent viral masterpieces from scratch. Just document what you are actively learning and doing right now. And finally, serve instead of selling. Position your product as the logical next step to help them achieve their transformation. It is so much less exhausting to simply document and serve than it is to constantly perform. If you are sitting there right now feeling a wave of imposter syndrome thinking, man, I'm not ready, I'm not a guru yet, I want you to remember this. People don't teach because they're experts. People become the expert because they teach. You do not need a mental level IQ to be an authority. You just need to be someone who consistently and publicly obsesses over finding solutions for your audience's problems. That consistency and that willingness to share your messy journey is what actually builds your expertise in the eyes of the market. Consider this your permission slip to start exactly where you are today, which brings us to a final pretty provocative choice. Will you keep fighting an algorithm you can't control running on that exhausting treadmill of burnout trying to somehow out-create AI on general knowledge? Or will you step off, embrace the trust economy, and start sharing the unique scars, failures, and authentic experiences that only you possess? The world really doesn't need more generic information. It desperately needs your transformation. The choice is entirely up to you. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're ready to take your digital product sales to the next level, I have something truly exciting to share with you. Lead Creator AI is designed to revolutionize the way you connect with your audience and boost your online sales effortlessly. Imagine having a powerful tool that not only understands your business needs, but also helps you create targeted leads that convert. This is your chance to see it in action and discover how it can transform your sales strategy. I invite you to watch the exclusive demo presented by the founder of Lead Creator AI. This is more than just a product demonstration. It's a glimpse into the vision and passion behind the technology. The founder shares insights on how Lead Creator AI is tailored to help you achieve the success you've been striving for. Whether you're just starting out or looking to scale your existing digital product sales, this tool provides smart automation, lead generation, and customer engagement strategies that work seamlessly. The demo will show you how easy it is to integrate Lead Creator AI into your current workflow, saving you time and increasing your revenue potential. It's designed to be user-friendly so you can focus on what you do best, creating amazing products. Don't miss out on this opportunity to elevate your business. Watching the demo is the first step toward unlocking the full potential of Lead Creator AI. You'll see real examples of how it can help you attract more customers, nurture leads, and close sales faster than ever before. The success stories from users just like you are inspiring and prove that with the right tools, your digital products can reach new heights. Take a moment now to click the link below and start your journey to greater success.